Just to give you guys an update, so I recorded that video about a week ago, so I thought I'd get a new update just over a week ago. You can see I've been doing a lot more traveling. I've had to go to quite a lot of different places, to be fair. You can see here total energy that's been used is 824 kilowatts, and so far since I got the car I've done 2,624 miles, and I've been averaging about 314 watt hour per mile. And if I was to charge that just the home alone, that would have cost me £54.96. And to be fair, covering those distances and where I've been, it's literally just been me charging from home and doing all those drives. I've never had to stop for a charge for public chargers. Only the first day when I bought the car, I put it on a public charger just so I can take my family around the car, because obviously by the time I came here I was a bit less, so that's why I used a public charger. And obviously when I bought the car there was no charge on it, so I had to use a public charger then. But apart from that, since I got the car, from second day onwards I've never had to use a public charger, and yeah, it's just been home charging. And by doing that many miles, you know, it's cost me roughly £54. And then if I was to add obviously the public charger, it would be a bit more, but that's only because of that day. But yeah, so that's not really bad at all, covering that much miles. And yesterday went to do a pickup, so it was more motorway drives. I was averaging around 263 watt hour per mile, which is really good. So I think it just all depends really which way, because I've noticed on the motorway, if I'm going one way it's a lot better, but then when I'm coming back it's a bit worse. So I'm guessing that's to do with the wind, because you can feel the wind pushing it, so it has to work a bit harder. But even still, doing, that was the last one I did, so 304 watt hour per mile, still not bad. Obviously it can be better, but obviously going that way I was doing about 263, 266, and then coming back was a little bit worse for reasons. But let's see, since last charge, let's do current drive. So I've had the, so you can see I've had the climate on, so in minus 4.1 miles. The driving added 26. Staying below 70 would have saved 3.3 miles. Going uphill cost 9.1 miles, and going downhill saved me 7.6 miles. So it's quite cool. They have all these informations. But yeah, obviously the 70 miles an hour, that's because of going on the motorway. And then averaging, so let's see, average 282 watt hour per mile, projected 155 mile range, instant range 216. But yeah, it's quite interesting, to be fair, the stuff you get, and yeah, from the calculations and everything. Oops.
You get a lot of interesting comments that you do, which is why
keep doing that. Oh, does not stop. There you go. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I thought I'd just give you an update, and also just wanted to also show you guys. So obviously the car's nearly 4 years old. You can see I've done about 8,900 miles now, and from new, these cars, if you did a full charge, apparently it would normally show about 297 miles from a 100% charge. It will basically show on your app. And so this was literally yesterday, so I filled it up to 100%, and it's still showing 298 miles. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is when your battery does go down, it does update like the miles. So if you were to do a full charge, for example, I don't know, 10% may have went down of your battery, it would actually reflect on your full charge battery how many miles, because it does update. So I've seen some of the YouTuber, he did a full charge, and I think it was about 280 something miles, it would show as 100%, whereas where he first bought it, it was showing him 297. So that's quite cool, the fact that this car is 4 years old, so the battery's been on this car for over 4 years, and you know, still getting 298 miles. I understand that obviously the miles is low, but it's still, it's a battery, it's on the car, and whether you use it or not, it still does have a little effect. Obviously it still gets used, but it's conditioning the battery, keeping the battery warm. I know it does all that stuff as well, so pretty good that it's still got its full range still. So happy with that. I didn't realize until I watched his video, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So just hopefully if this helps you guys as well. Obviously 4 years old, still doing quite good, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.